What's going on, everybody? So today is tuning day. Crossing my fingers that it goes well, but about to check the fluids on the abandoned WS6 here. We're gonna do some street tuning just to get some break-in in. And gonna be seeing how this thing runs when it's actually running worth a damn, because she's currently not happy right now. But street tuning today, so stay tuned and we're gonna go and rip this thing. Well, here's Chris. Yet, but the car has made it to a parking garage, but ran into an issue with the crank sensor. Crank sensor failed during tuning. Fast forward, I don't know why it's not focusing. All right, there we go. So fast forward to like 3 days, I've been driving the car around. I drove back to the same spot. So focus. But the car is halfway tuned. It's on a closed loop, so only reason because the crank sensor went out halfway through tuning because we kept starting it all the time. But other than that, the car is doing good. Oil pressure is good. Train temp's good. The only thing that's pissing me off is I have a leak that I cannot find behind the intake. So other than that, I'm gonna keep on trying to find it. But now that it runs, I can start doing other stuff to it, like lowering it, wheels. My buddy Andy is coming down to bring me a set of wheels, so y'all get ready for that, because I'll be having to show you how to fit them, because they're stock wheels, but they're not stock for a Trans Am or Camaro. Other than that, the car is doing good. These wheels are hideous. I hate them, but they're just time being wheels until I get the new wheels on, because the stock WS6 wheels had dry ride tires on them. Let me give like a sort of a breakdown with the car. So I don't know if turn the camera up a little bit. So I got the car. It sat for 11 years. Guy got it from auction and he is still doing with it. So it sat for 2 years after he got it. But the car is an all original WS6. The car has 184,000 miles on it. Also, what I've done to it, supposedly I think it might still have stock trans in it, but the trans is shifting amazing, knock on wood. But the car has a LS1 hot cam, 4 42-pound injectors, wall bore 450 pump. I upgraded the trans cooler and went to a steel braided line setup with A&M fittings. So I have A&M fittings on the transmission that go to the cooler that I mounted under the fog light or beside the fog light. Also, I mean, the car's interior is immaculate. Also, it blows my mind that someone just left this car like this. I still don't get it, but But also, like I said, the car is not like 100% tuned yet. It's just in a closed loop, so it needs more air for like in park and stuff. But I mean, other than that, it's fine. It's fine to cruise around. I've been driving it here and there, just trying to get miles on the motor. Currently, it's 145 miles on the freshened up engine. So, also, it's Borla Catback, if anyone's not wondering. Alright, so I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing me jabble on about it, but y'all ready for a startup after it's tuned. So, here we go. Alright, so now I'm going to give you a walk around. Here's the engine done. Catch can. I need to cut the hoses. Still not done. 42-pound injector, like I said. Stock ram air box, like functional for the hood. Ugly wheels that I hate with a passion. I've got my stuff in here now, but trans temp, wide band gauge, ebony interior. Let's see. Needs to be lowered. But this is the car after I've driven it around, and she's been doing good. I'm proud of her. She really likes being driven after 11 years of sitting, and obviously it has its imperfections, like all that used to be from a bush that grew up around it. But the paint is obviously like shot. Like, all right, everyone. So I'm letting it on there. On that note, so that's the Van WS6's first video out. I appreciate you guys coming back and watching this, and I'm still not done with this car. Trust me. I still have a lot more things to do because I want to look the way I want to look, and unlike any other F-body or fiber Trans Am Camaro. But if you like the content, support the channel. You can follow me on Doom Garage is the YouTube channel's one, or President Yancey, which is my personal one, so you can see a whole lot more pictures of this car, of what I do to it, and maybe see stuff before YouTube. But I appreciate you guys coming back once again, and don't forget, live your life and have fun. I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.